Is up, everybody? This is Hex, and I will be playing another arena game. Not gonna really have a lot of time to put out another video, so I decided that I should make an arena video, which is pretty low pressure. In case you are wondering, this is my list. But without further ado, let's get right into the games. Alright, here we are for round number 1, and the way that I usually tell if this is a mulligan or a keep is if I'm doing something broken, which this hand is not, so I'm going to mulligan that. Oh, this is better. We've got a Tempest Djinn, so I'll keep this one. Really just need another land. So I think I'm going to use my turn to opt, rather than play out this Storm Tamer. Alright, yeah, that's fine. We're just gonna opt here. We do want to land. Alright, so it looks like we're against Esper mid-range deck. I think I am going to opt as well this turn. Make sure that we can hit our Tempest Djinn. I'm gonna opt here. Alright, another Tempest Djinn is pretty good, because I can only take one of them, but we didn't hit a land. Just a little disappointing. Hopefully it won't cost us too much. Alright, they take a Tempest Djinn. Tempest Djinn is just an insane card. Alright, no blocks here. Oh. Alright, let's attack. Play out our Warkite Marauder. Don't really need to hold up Wizard's Retort. I don't think our opponent's going to be doing anything too devastating. Oh. Well, I guess they're going to take my second Tempest Djinn. That is a lot of 1/1s. Exclusion Mage should do a pretty good job of cleaning up the 1/1s. If we hopefully get to it this turn. Yep. Alright. I am just going to run out this. Bounce a token. Swinging with both of these. Doesn't really matter what I choose here. But having a 2/2 to block 1/1s is quite good. And then we can start holding up counter magic, and then go for the sleep at the end of the game. Alright. Oh, they took sleep. I actually would have thought they would take the Wizard's Retort. Yeah, I'm okay with taking 2. I'm not going to play out my land here. Don't really need to give them the information. I can still do everything with my mana perfectly. Don't mind that. Alright, let's resolve this trigger. I'm gonna counter that. Don't really want them getting a big creature. Start picking off the 1/1s. Alright, this game's not looking that good anymore. We're still going to attack because I don't really want to trade off these for 1/1s. Yeah, that's going to seal it up.
Sorry I'm late.
Unless we draw a Tempest Djinn. I think it's pretty over.
No time for a break.
Alright, off the top Tempest Djinn. Please. Alright, that's gonna do it. Oh, there's one defeat down. Let's jump into the next round. Alright, here we are for round number 2, and this is exactly one of those broken hands. Mist Cloaked Herald plus Curious Obsession equals good times for all. I mean, the whole entire deck is basically around riding this small guy to victory. Alright. Let's get in that damage. Draw some cards. Pass the turn. Looks like we're against that Guildgate deck. That's fine. So we will have to dodge some number of gates ablaze. Oh, okay, so I'm going to play out the Storm Tamer because we can actually counter it with a Spell Pierce. And then we can start to hold up Wizard's Retort. I was actually not expecting that, but Spell Pierce also deals with that. But so would a Dive Down. Alright, let's swing in. Land. Yes. Yeah, just gonna pass turn. I could have played another Storm Tamer. Yeah, this is a great target for Essence Capture. Counter that spell, put a 1/1 counter on this. Alright, the opponents had enough. Yeah, we were just in the driver's seat the whole time thanks to this Curious Obsession. It's absolutely insane on the right creature in the right deck. Alright, well, let's go into round 3. Alright, here we are for round number 3, and this does not meet the broken hand standard. Now this does. Got both a Curious Obsession and a Tempest Djinn. Just gotta get the rest of the deck to happen. Oh, it looks like we're against mono red. We just gotta hopefully be able to outrace them. That's quite aggressive. Alright, we gotta wait one more turn before we can deploy this Tempest Djinn. Hopefully they don't do too much damage before then. Alright, so we're just gonna run out this Tempest Djinn. And if they do attack with the Steamkin, I think I am going to block it. So we have the second Tempest Djinn. But they very well might just not attack with anything, yeah. Alright, so what we're going to want to do... we're going to want to deploy a second Tempest Djinn. Probably Curious Obsession the first. Start applying some pressure. And I will still block this Steamkin. I think I still have to block it. Really would just love a sleep. Oh, alright, we're just dead. Alright. Possibly could have played a little bit less aggressive, but just had to make our opponent have it. Well, let's jump into round number 4. Alright, here we are for round number 4, and this does fit with the doing something broken game plan. Guild gates. Alright, so the Spell Pierce pool. And all of these Wizard's Retorts. Got Wizard's Retort Tron. Which is fantastic paired with a Curious Obsession. Let's just get right in there. Now we just pass turn. I don't think our opponent's going to have a good time with all of these counters. Rhythm of the Wild. I think I am going to counter that. Don't really want their creatures to be uncounterable. Just swing in there. Get us that card. I got a Storm Tamer. Interesting. I haven't ever seen this in a gate deck. I think I am going to counter that. Alright, that's just the concede right there. Okay. Let's see what happens in round number 5 then. Alright, here's round number 5, and this has double Tempest Djinn. The best 3-drop, I would say. In mono-colored decks in Standard. Just pound for pound. Swings for a lot in the air. Oh, this is looking like mono red. Alright. I'm not gonna be doing much. Thinking I might build the mono red deck soon. I almost have enough wild cards. I don't know which flavor I would build. Haven't seen Electrostatic Field in mono red decks. Alright. Play a Storm Tamer. And then next turn we can start playing out the Tempest Djinns and swinging for a lot in the air. Let's see what our opponent does. Guessing this is going to be a very burn-heavy deck. Let's see, Electrostatic's Field tends to just be pretty burn-heavy, I would assume. Yeah, pairs very well with burn spells. Light up the stage. That's pretty good. Skewer. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Now we could wait until they play out the Skewer before I play out a Tempest Djinn, but I think I'm okay with trading 2 for 1. that will use up all of their mana on their turn if they don't have a burn spell in hand. And the next turn we can play down Tempestoon with Dive Down back up, so they can't just burn it. Alright, maybe they just have 2 lightning bolts, or 1 other lightning bolt. Well, maybe they just have another skewer. At stage, not quite a skewer. Ooh, alright. Not dead yet. Very close to, though. They can play out at Tempestoon. And pass the turn. Oh, well, they're giving the GGs. I am gonna counter that. Alright, there we go. Guess we just lose anyways. Alright, well, let's try again for round number 6 maybe. Alright, here we are for round number 6, and this does not do anything broken. Neither does this hand. I think I'm gonna mulligan this one as well. Alright, I'll keep this one. Don't really want a Trickster, so I guess we'll just pass. Hope for a 1-mana creature. Nah, the counterspell. Or a Spell Pierce. Oh, land's not the worst. Definitely could be worse. Really just need a creature here. Alright, that's fine. I guess I should have upkeep stop tapped this so that they don't get to cast a spell. Alright. Being punished. Guess we'll... No attacks here. We really just need a creature with evasion. I think I am going to tap down this Thief of Sanity and kill it. They attack with it. Trick with the Thief of Sanity. Trickster that, remove its flying. And we'll block it. Well, there's some evasion. Just need to make it around to next turn. No Vraska's Contempt. Moment of Craving. Hostage Taker, that is one of the... Oh, they took Trickster. That's interesting. Oh yeah, because now they can get in. No blocks there. Ooh. Alright, we're just gonna Curious Obsession this thing. We'll draw 2. Please come on, land. Oh my gosh. Mortify. Well, that puts us quite a bit behind. It's not looking great. Still have that Trickster in hand. Ooh. Yeah, no, this one's looking pretty over. Yeah, that has some sketchy feels to it. We can still play out our creatures. But I think this is pretty much over with this many humans on the board. Yeah, I'll concede there. Alright, let's try again in the next round. Alright, this is round number 7. I think I'm gonna mull this one. I'll mull this one as well. I'll keep this 5, keep an opt on top, sure. Alright. Let's just pass here. I'm gonna Spell Pierce that. I'll opt main phase. I don't really want to sleep. Really just want some action. Alright, we'll play out the Warkite Marauder. Start getting in there for 2e turn. Got 2 in their graveyard. Yeah, I'm gonna protect our creature here. Ooh, there we go. Just run out of Tempest in here. This is a pretty must-answer threat. Ooh. Now, why would they do that? Alright. Maybe that's why. Alright, I think we'll just pass here. Looks like our opponent's pretty stuck on lands. They put a land in the bin. That strikes me as pretty odd. I don't think we want to run out this mage yet. There's Kanta's flipping. Alright, there's a Teferi. Yeah, this feels pretty over. Nothing really left to do there. Let's go on to the next one. I mean, the thing about this deck is that sometimes just hands feel unbeatable. This hand is not an unbeatable hand, but it is pretty good. Let's just stopped here. Not really gonna want to sleep, I don't think. Let's just pass here. I'm gonna Merfolk Trickster this. Nothing happens, we just get to eat it. I'll block. And a Surge Mare. Alright. We'll just pass turn here. Leave up this Blizzard's Retort. Alright. I'll just play our land, pass turn. Don't really want to attack it, don't really want to get attacked. Storm Tamer's fine. Alright, let's play our own Storm Tamer. Alright, didn't think they wanted to fight a counter war over that. Now, if there's ever a curious obsession that's about to hit the table, that's probably where the counter war starts. There's Curious Obsession. I'm gonna Wizard's Retort that. And I think the value of the Spell Pierce is slowly decaying. Okay with taking that. This means that this turn we get to Curious Obsession. If they try to Trickster, we've got this dive down. Now we get to draw a card. Now we can play down a Storm Tamer. We'll protect our other Storm Tamer. So now they're gonna run out of gas, but we're gonna be able to keep going. So I'm okay with trading Tricksters. I will attack him with both. Another Trickster. I'm gonna counter that ability. Let's see what they have to say about that.